The SD Association develops SD specifications, providing product manufacturers and consumers with advanced high-speed memory card solutions. The standard interface specifications extend the card's reach in the mass market and make memory upgrades and repairs easy for consumer, IoT, and industrial applications. SD memory cards extend device usefulness and shelf life in support of right-to-repair initiatives that reduce electronic waste and help customers save money. SD Express memory cards deliver SSD-level performance, making them ideal for a multitude of host products. SDA members have solutions available today that make it easy for any product designer to add SD Express to products quickly by using off-the-shelf solutions. We will review some of these readily available SD Express solutions. But first, let's review the basics of SD Express. An SD Express card consists of a new PCIe interface using either single or dual channels based on Gen 3 or Gen 4, beside the legacy SD UHS-1 interface. The host device may access either of the interfaces, SD or PCIe, and the card automatically detects the protocol and will operate accordingly. If the host accesses the SD Express card by using the PCIe NVMe protocol or interface, the card behaves as a standard NVMe storage device. This means standard PCIe NVMe drivers you may already be familiar with may operate the card if the PCIe interface of the card is approached by the host device directly and initiated through its PCIe interface. The 4 data lines of the SD interface are shared with 2 sideband signals and 2 reference clock lines of the PCIe interface. Therefore, a MUX circuit needs to be supported on the host side to support both SD and PCIe modes. The support of the MUX circuit may be built into the host controller, adding to the built-in PCIe and SD building blocks. An example of such a solution and a recommended host implementation design, including high-level thermal handling solutions, can be found in our SD Express Host Implementation Design Guideline, available on our website in the Downloads and Latest White Papers section. An easier and faster option of implementing the SD Express interface to any host device is to use readily available off-the-shelf bridging solutions. First, we will highlight a few available bridge solutions. Bridge solutions allow product manufacturers to add a chip that will deliver SD Express capability to a device through the device's existing PCIe or USB interface. Some of the available bridges may support SD Express, SD UHS-1, and SD UHS-2 cards through the same slot. There are several companies who are SD Association members offering bridge solutions. We suggest you contact them to see how their solutions can be used in your new product designs. Now, let's look at available connector and product testing solutions to help your products excel with SD Express memory cards. SD Express cards may be used with existing UHS-2 connectors because the pin layout is the same. We recommend contacting a UHS-2 connector vendor to see if their solutions can be used with SD Express cards meeting the PCIe bus needs. In addition, Amphenol supports proofed full-size SD Express and micro SD Express connectors. Other connector vendors may also support micro SD Express cards. We would recommend contacting the various connector vendors to understand the level of support currently available. Finally, let's review 2 testing solutions to verify your product's performance during your research and development phase. But before we do that, it's worth noting the PCIe NVMe interface of the SD Express cards may use standard PCIe NVMe testers. The SDA lets members borrow test fixtures. This allows host and card vendors to easily test the PCIe NVMe interface of SD Express and micro SD Express cards or hosts using standard PCIe NVMe test equipment. There are a number of well-known companies offering PCIe testing solutions for your consideration. A few test vendors provide dedicated SD Express testers that allow protocol tracking and testing of unique SD Express features. These companies offer complete testing solutions for SD Express, and we suggest you contact them to learn how they can assist your product development. As you have seen, there are plenty of solutions to help you add SD Express functionality to your products. Hopefully, you will agree with us that adding SD Express is simple and delivers high rewards for your customers. SD Express memory cards offer revolutionary flexibility and flawless performance to support and extend your brand's value. The SD Association is always innovating to expand the relevance and usefulness of SD memory cards and to extend the shelf life of the devices they support for consumer, IoT, and industrial uses everywhere. Explore more about SD Express via our white papers, videos, and tutorials at sdcard.org.